What's up, Valor? I'm Austin Donaldson with Eagle Eye Media, and I have a question for you. Have you been pondering many questions about the new senior lot rules this school year? Well, in order to inform you, I'm here with the help of Mr. DeSmit and Mr. Dialto to inform the students about what is going on with parking this school year. Mr. DeSmit and Mr. Dialto, how are you guys?
Doing great.
Yeah, doing well.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for having
Perfect. Well, my first question for you guys is, why is the senior lot now available to juniors this year?
That's a great question. Not to go a huge history lesson, and it's before our time here, but Valor has obviously grown tremendously since the beginning, and we're now almost up to 1,200 students. So to change the parking, we went from senior only to upperclassmen student parking here on Valor's campus, and that's majority because of the number of spots we have on campus. We have more students than number of spots available. So to uphold keeping it a senior lot is actually not possible, and arguably could have been done years ago. And in addition to that, the influx of tickets was a huge component of that, because when juniors parked in seniors would park in the Valor Center parking lot or visitor parking lot, and there's a major influx of tickets when it came down to on-campus parking. So in light of freeing up spots and making it freely available to upperclassmen, we're keeping that privilege and we're minimizing tickets ultimately for the student body.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I know obviously you guys know that there is a lot of construction going on down in the junior lot. Does that also play into your decision to let juniors into the senior lot?
Yeah, I can speak to that real quick. That was an initial playing into this decision, but honestly, overall, even just looking at how parking went last year, enforcement was just a real issue. There's 4 deans on campus, a few security people, and just honestly, we'd rather use our resources to invest in students, to be there for you guys, to mentor you, to come alongside you. And us patrolling lots isn't really what we want to do. So right now, the construction is obviously an issue with parking spots. We have less than we would like to have overall. But honestly, it was a smaller part of the decision in the end.
For sure. Mr. DeSmit touched on this a little bit about just the number of students that it doesn't really add up to the number of spots. But that kind of plays into my next question of, do you guys think that senior lot will become exclusive to just seniors at all? Or do you think that this is a permanent change for years to come as well?
Yeah, we don't love to use the word permanent. Right now, we do feel like we spent hours researching what other schools are doing, what we feel like is best for our school. And we do feel like it's the best solution for parking right now, but we're constantly evaluating and always open to new ideas and being willing to reconsider what it is. And so we do feel like for right now, it's the best option. But again, we are open to reconsidering things in the future, depending on how things shift at Valor.
Yeah, for sure.
And to give some context with that, every decision from the administration comes with a lot of research and time and effort. So this wasn't a couple people behind closed doors making the decision. We researched many public schools and independent schools in the area, as well as nationally, of how they handle their parking, looking at lottery systems, looking at painting parking, looking at a lot of different other creative ways. And with that evaluation and a lot of time and effort, this ultimately became our best decision for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. I guess my last question would be, of course, this issue has not left many seniors very happy. I'm sure you guys know that. What would be your guys' response to just the upset seniors that don't necessarily think that this is the best plan for our school?
I would love to tackle that. One, we invite conversations. You guys are awesome and creative and smart. So if there are solutions or ideas that we have not thought of, that is always possible. So invite conversations to have those conversations. But I will say attendance has been better this year. Tickets have been lowered tremendously for students. So in a way, you're saving money based upon the new influx. And we've even had decisions to stay on campus. We've been in the parking lot during lunch and people are deciding, is it even worth it? I want to keep my parking spot. So from our perspective, we want you here at Valor. We want you on campus. And we also have heard of seniors coming back after going off campus, which is their big perk, and be like, great, I got a spot right in the front row. All right, which improved their spot versus being stuck behind athletics if it was just a senior parking lot with not a lot of changing back and forth. So again, I'd invite conversations, but I think there's been benefits to this switch.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I just have one more small question. Is there anything else you guys would like to add about the situation?
No, I think what Mr. DeSmith said, we love talking to you guys about it, and we're open. We're not out to get you. We really care about you guys as students, and we really want to walk alongside you. So please come talk to us and, give us your ideas, give us your thoughts. We love hearing what you have to say.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Austin.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem.